Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Some of you might be wondering why the market dipped the last 2 days. Part of the reason is because Bitcoin short positions has surged to a 4-month high and bears are actually making their move. Now, this doesn't mean like an overall reversal in the trend. We've seen this happen before, but it does mean that we might be in for a temporary pullback if the pullback hasn't already happened and we've consolidated. We're consolidating in a good range right now. So it actually might be over, but if they and the longs didn't really liquidate, so we're fine. But I think there is a CME gap significantly below where we are now, around 10,000, that could possibly fill by next Friday. We might make it all the way there, or we might not move at all, or we might only make it part way there. But they are taking advantage of this by basically posting shorts right now, and that did drag the price down in the last 2 days. So Bitcoin and the entire crypto market, with a few exceptions, is flashing signs of weakness at a present moment. Now, let me remind you that the amount of Bitcoin on the exchange is still very low, which means people overall still have a lot of confidence in the market. It's just that temporarily, maybe for the next few days, maybe for the next week, it's showing a bit of weakness, which isn't too bad if you're a long-term holder. The benchmark crypto, which is Bitcoin, is now consolidating between $11,600 and $12,000. The same trading range that it was trading in before its recent break above 12K. Analysts do believe that the crypto is now in a precarious position. I don't really think it's really that precarious. These are very short-term movements, and even if we do fall to 10K, even if we do fall to 10,000, by next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, it will go up very fast after the CME thing expires, and there's no guarantee it will fall that low or even partway to that low. Bitcoin is now caught within another consolidation phase as it straddles within the upper 11,000 region. This is around the price at which the crypto traded at prior to the breakout rally seen just a couple of days ago. So we're basically back where we were a couple of days ago. This isn't some kind of mega dump or market collapse. The crypto's inability to sustain above 12,000, we were talking about not being able to sustain about 11,000 a while ago, despite the overt strength of its recent movement, does seem to spell trouble for its near-term outlook. Analysts concur with this notion and are now noting that a failure for it to break back above 12K could cause it to see a major sell-off in the days ahead. Major sell-off probably meaning like $1,000, $1,500. One trader is specifically targeting a movement towards 11,000 in the near term, noting that a break below this level could lead to even lower lows. Remember, we came up in March, we were at 3,800, so not really all that much to panic about. Bitcoin's outlook weakens following rejection above 12,000. Obviously, 12,000 is a major resistance, so if it gets rejected, it might bounce lower. This was an overtly bullish development that indicated upside was imminent, as it marked notable technical breakout that signaled a movement towards its next resistance region at 13,000 might have been imminent. Despite this, the selling pressure it faced at 12.5 proved to be insurmountable and ultimately resulted in sliding back to 11,000 region last night. Remember, we actually tried to break 11,000 several times before we finally broke it. I'm expecting 12,000 to be the same thing. And analysts are now setting their sights on a move to the crypto's range lows at $11,000. So essentially, yes, because the CME gap is lower, we could actually move lower. But then again, like I said, at 11,000, we did bounce back a couple times close to 10,000 before we finally broke through the 11,000. It's hard to predict which way it's actually going to go, but since bears are confident, they might actually try to take the price down before the Friday, the 27th or the 28th. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.